Hello everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. It's been about a week since I've picked this save up. As I referenced, how long ago has that been? It's been a while, but as I referenced, probably 4 or 5 episodes ago, I'm still playing classic World of Warcraft, and that's eating up a chunk of time. But my leveling partner has decided to go on vacation, so that now gives me the ability to dive back into this. And where we left off, we were still in this Byzantine embargo war, and we're now just really kind of not only trying to wait out this what epidemic is this? Smallpox, and really figure out what oh wow, we don't have any sort of truce. Which means in theory we could go after this territory, but yeah, we want to go ahead and try to convert before we do that and let this embargo war pass, because it's not good. You got a horde of, wait, are they, no, never mind. I thought they were going to siege down Rome. Actually would be pretty funny. We really need to, next time we're Doge, we're going to start demanding that the other families become Orthodox instead of Catholic. In fact, we'll take a look at that real quick. So we got one family that's Orthodox. That's us. We've got another that's Orthodox, Catholic, and Catholic. So we really need two families to fully embrace what the majority of, well, pretty much a super majority of our land believes, which is the Eastern Orthodox branch of Christianity. So we now have this lad who is our son. Wow, he's not bad. And we need to tell you how to learn what to do. So tough. I'm really tempted to tell him just stewardship, even with that high marshal. The plague epidemic seems to be subtly under control, and this embargo war is one that I would be okay with it ending inconclusively. What are you doing? Who's going to war? Did y'all just raise? Yeah. That's all they did. They raised their armies. More levy. Looks like they're... I don't know what they're doing. Tell you what though, that is a Byzantine army that's getting beaten by an army led by the Pope. So title revocation. Not really thrilled about that, but you know, in all my... Whoa, there's a revolt going on. So we would have to dismiss these guys and rehire them. I don't really know how I feel about that. Wow, I don't know. So I do know, I can tell you this definitively, I do know that I want to see us get basically part of modern day Libya all the way into Algeria. I think that that would be a good hold for us. And you may say, well, why do you think that? Because eventually... Well, I don't like that. I want to see this. Dang it. Alright, so... Oh, would have to take a lot of land to create the Republic of Maghreb. Although to tell you the truth, that wouldn't be impossible on an empire level. Huh. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Got work to do. We need to go to war. But at the same time, we need to at least convert that county. I guess we can see, where's our court chaplain? Oh yeah. He's working on that county. And he has roughly a, wow, over 25% chance. I think that's a good number. Should happen in 4 years, give or take a few, if math holds out right. Now, we've definitely seen it happen real quickly. And in the meantime, what do you want? No, we're not going to do that. How's our Doge doing? He's doing okay. He's actually married to one of our kinswomen. Kinswoman. She's our kinswoman. But I guess you could say kinswomen, even though that kind of sounds funny. It definitely does not roll off the tongue as easy. And this embargo war, surprisingly, is going rather swimmingly well. And who passed away? Our steward. That is sad. But he'll make a pretty decent steward. And there we have it. Can we change any laws? We can go to medium centralization. Let's go ahead and put it to a vote. That may help our domain size if it gets passed. And we had another round of things, and they have approved it, and there we go. No more negative penalty. Merchant Enclave has been built. And you're probably wondering why we have a standing army of mercenaries here. It's just in case we have... oh, that's fascinating. It's just in case we have any sort of revolts that crop up. So we will find that out too. In fact, now would be the ideal time to go to war. And I think we may do that. Just for kicks and giggles. You know, one thought is, do you let this revolt succeed? Huh. Do you let it succeed? Or do you go ahead and attack now? We're going to go ahead and attack now. So let's send these guys home. Let's go talk to this fellow who hates our guts and declare war, and we're going to holy war for that. And unfortunately, we are going to have to merc up. Okay. I'm going to send these guys home. Send these guys home. Tell them to crash on Salerno. Oh, what else? Probably need some ships. I hear those are a good thing. And then we're going to rehire our trusty 450 stack. Alright, we got all these guys going where they need to. Perfect. Alright, let's let everything get into place. And then move in. Who passed away? Our Chancellor. Well, that's really kind of unfortunate. he can perform statecraft. No, we need to see if he can actually fabricate a claim on that. That would be a little war that we could wage independently. Okay, so waiting on the boats. Waiting on the boats. The boats, the boats, the boats. In fact, we'll move up there and then have everybody crash and send them over to Africa. Alright, so it looks like all our boats are ready. That guy just peace out? I think he did. Alright. Get some more tech. We're gonna save it just in case we become Doge. I think that that's the best course of action. Alright, everybody's on ships, which means we can send them straight to Gabe's, and we will march in and just systematically dominate. And it looks like the Byzantine embargo war is over. Link these guys up. We need to get a commander here. And I believe we got a 12, 11, and a 10. That fellow's gonna lead. Let's keep an eye on morale. When it hits 75%, we'll go in. Let's get to work. I think we can win this fairly quickly. Oh yeah. And these sieges we can roll through this in the hopes that we can trap this guy's army. We may come off of that at some point. Alright, let's check the time. Time's looking good. A woman accused of witchcraft in Salerno has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut, possibly related to recent crop failures. She claims innocence, and it falls on you to determine her fate. Well, who are you? You are some lowborn lady who is ugly. You're not married. You're 28. Yeah, let's burn her at the stake. Recent events burning. That's funny. Alright, so once we siege this down, we may be able to help tag team here. I would love to just absolutely destroy them. Alright, so Bohemia has converted. I'm assuming probably to... What did they convert to? Where are you, Bohemia? Orthodox? No way. It would appear that they have become... Wow, look at Poland. Looking mighty nice. Alright, let's see what's going on here. They're marching that army across the desert. We need to get this siege down and then go after all that good stuff. Good work. Very good work. I'm going to carpet siege that. And then I do think... How are they coming along? Not as great as I think they had hoped. It looks like I think we may be able to force a battle here. Good. I really would love to catch these guys. They're locked in. We can force a battle here. They will receive a little bit of terrain bonus, but this overwhelmingly should be a wow slaughter. That's what we needed, folks. That's beautiful. So we're going to wait till they get locked. If they get locked. Alright, so... Where are they headed to? Oh, it's beautiful. And we can wipe out this army. When I say wipe out, I mean absolutely wipe out. Alright, so this siege will actually happen pretty quickly. And we've pretty much decimated his army to a point where it's not going to recover. Ooh. So we're not losing money right now. We'd have to turn around and fight a quick war against Italy. I think we do it. Let's go ahead and spend that money. And really, we now have incentive to get this war done and get it done quickly. Alright, come on. One more tick, and then we're going to move in. And we're going to move in with a vengeance and a fury. Let's go wipe out this army. Alright, who needs you? You are our other son, aren't you? And you, my friend, my dear boy, are going to get a learning focus. And once again, another just absolutely crushing defeat. Yeah, we lose the piety. I don't want to lose the money just yet. That's beautiful. Can we catch them? We can. And then we can move in. Like I said, just an absolute slaughter fest. Just stack wiped. Alright, so we only have 2 things to siege here. And I think what we'll do is we will probably split the army. As we've whittled them down to a point where I don't think they're really going to pose that big of a threat. And let's see, we want to split the unit in half. You march up there and divide and conquer. And this war is pretty much on rinse and repeat. Now, the only thing that stinks about what just happened is we don't have a claim on that anymore. We just basically squandered 1,000 gold, which is really kind of unfortunate, but we still have our holy war, so I guess the latter part of this episode is going to be us doing our thing. Let's take a look at the epidemic. I still don't think it's really safe to open the gates. Alright, we need a new marshal. We need a new steward. A spy master. And we'll continue to use the strong court chaplain. Minor titles. What to do here? We need a good court tutor. They need to be Greek. She would be a great one. Designated heir. It's going to be our brother. And in terms of you perform statecraft. I want you to suppress revolts in Salerno, where we will collect taxes, study technology in our capital. And you, my friend, I would like you to proselytize. And I believe that we will go right there. Alright, so let's take a look at this character. He has no wife. He is 20. We need to find a good Orthodox bride for him. Preferably someone who has some good traits. So, I don't know, so like this broad. And in the meantime, need an ambition. We'll go with acquire title. And what to do? You've got pretty good stewardship. We'll keep it on family. Dements is too big. Domain's too big. Okay. Well, I think we're at a point where we can cut it up. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I did. I will catch y'all next time. If you're enjoying the series and you enjoy the channel, feel free to hit that like button. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in. I will see y'all next time.